everybody, and welcome back to some road noise of the A99. And today we're here in an undisclosed bus shelter that's in a Highland Council purple colour. And you may be thinking, well Henry, what the hell are you doing in a random bus shelter? The Bus Stops of Wick series was sort of canned after episode 5. Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered to make it anymore. It was too much effort, and I scrapped the idea. So I left you with 5 episodes. And I did say in the playlist that any extra episodes, like this one, would be added to it as well. And that's why we're here today, in a bus shelter that's purple. Well, I say it's purple. Underneath this purple is a very uncanny sort of colour. And you may be thinking, Henry, how could a bus shelter be uncanny? Well, if you take a look at this photo, you'll see why. Yes, it was in a very, very hot pink colour. And that indeed is very hot, very cool, very different. Yeah, you don't see bus shelters pink very often, do you? Well, you do here in Caithness. So, where are we exactly? Well, as it says on here, we're at the Ackergill Road End bus stop, as Ackergill is down there, and this is the road end, as you can hear the A99 to my right. Yes. They remodeled this corner completely and made it actually nice. So it's nice and smooth now, it's nice and open, and it actually looks rather nice. It was all tarmacked, it was all redone, they built new walls and stuff, and yeah, simple as that. It was either for that, the towhead thing, or it might have been the building up at the airport up there. It could have been that actually, the thing up at Noss Head. Either one of those two things. Anyway, whatever it was, it created this monstrosity, a pink bus shelter here in freezing cold Caithness. Like I said, very interesting, very different. I presume it was just pink when it got delivered, and it took ages to paint it. It was sitting here just bright pink, like dazzling the Caithness landscape for many months, and I actually never got any photos of it myself, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it with my own eyes. It was like this. And there's still remnants of that pink paint job. As you can see here on the window frames, it's, well, very pink and very colourful. It's sort of, where they've painted it over it, you can see the pink coming through underneath, because they've clearly used a really cheap and nasty paint. Also, the roof, that's very pink still. I'm just getting some photos, I'll add them in somewhere now. And also other bits around the bus shelter, where the paint is simply peeling off. You may be thinking, what purpose does this bus stop actually serve? It might be nice, it might be new, it might be tidy, and it might actually have a timetable. That's rare. Well, there is in fact 4 public bus services that use this stop, excluding Dounreay routes, because there is 2 of them that actually stop here. So, the 80 heading up to John O'Groats and Thurso stops here, the newly reinstated 77 service, which I mentioned in the previous video at Wick Bus Terminal, the Dunnet 913 service, the school bus from John O'Groats, and also the X99, which heads past here on the A99 road. Yes! And like I said, there's 2 Dounreay services, the 281 and the 276, which also come down here. And I presume that people do get off as they live in the abundance of houses, just over there. Abundance, so that means there's no houses. Yeah, there isn't many houses, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm cold. I'm getting colder as I'm standing here. So, yeah. Just been a little brief video today. Just explaining to you about this pink and unusual looking bus stop. It's pretty standard, it's not really got any Highland Council labelling or anything, it's just a bus stop now. But before, it was pink, and very interesting indeed. So, I'm going to hop back on my bike now, I'm going to get some food, and I'm going to leave. Right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.